update. Let's take a look at XRP and see the two different scenarios that I have for this current correction. So the first scenario is that this is a WXY correction, and the Y wave takes out these equal lows. So this is our equal low sell side liquidity, meaning there's buy stops located underneath these equal lows that need to be taken before we can move in the opposing direction. Now this Y wave would take us, or the last leg of this correction would take us near the 618 to 702. So I just took a fib from our November 26th low up to our local top on December 23rd, or sorry, on December 3rd. And we would either do a double bottom like action, price action, where we just sweep these equal lows by a hair towards $1.90 and then we rally from there, or we come down towards the 702 as a wick at around $1.76, $1.77. Knowing how XRP operates, it loves to use the 702 as support before you tend to see a significant move in the opposing direction. So it wouldn't surprise me we do come down to around $1.77, $1.76 region. That would also be the one-to-one extension when we measure the last leg of our correction relative to the first leg of our correction. You see how this is a 100% extension here? Like that. Okay, so I'd be expecting the move to come to around this region. Or it would come to around $1.86, $1.90 to $1.86. Something like this. Okay. And then in order to confirm, like once we get over here at $1.76, in order to confirm that the bottom is in, I would want to see a 4-hour closure back above $1.96, back into this range. So I want to see the price retract back into the range and then get a 4-hour closure above in order to confirm that this is the bottom. Because what I tend to notice in crypto is that you have your correction, it comes down to the 702, right? You come up a bit, and then you have one more push to the downside, one last blow to positive retail sentiment towards the 786, and then we rally from there. So there is a possibility a scenario like that may occur. So just keep your eyes peeled for a retraction back into the range after we hit this 702. So once we hit $1.76, you would want to see price retract back into the range above $1.96 to confirm that the correction is done. Otherwise, we will come back down for one last blow to $1.63, and then we would pop off from there. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting on XRP. We are a little bit shy of the 61.8% fib when we're taking a look at intermediate support. Okay, these are all of your intermediate support levels. You guys can pause this video and take a look at it right over here. If we don't see a bounce come in at $2.05 and $2.08 at the 702 and the 786, then it's very likely we're going to go below $1.96 to then take out these equal lows, okay, towards these targets over here. Okay, so if we don't see a bounce come in at any of these intermediate fib supports, then it's very likely that we're going to come down to take out these equal lows towards the 702 that we had drawn on the chart. Okay, see here at $1.76 and $1.90. Now the other scenario is that we're just doing a big pennant, right? So just a pennant like this. Right? These are your subwaves. would be your A, your B, your C, your D, and then you have your E wave like this. Your D wave would come up to the C wave of your D wave. These are all the fib resistance levels, okay? So all I did to find that is I just took a fib from this high over here in December 17th down to this low on December 20th. Okay, so I'll be looking for a bounce to come in at any of these intermediate fibs supports for a push up towards these resistance levels. And then we would come down for the E wave before having a nice push to the upside and continuation. But remember, if we lose these intermediate fib supports, then it's very likely that we're doing the first scenario that we talked about, in which we have just a simple WXY correction down to these fibs at $1.90 down to $1.76. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And if you want to stay updated with all of your favorite coins and assets, then click the link in the description below to join the Discord. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.